pick up 7 before halftime. If they do, it'll put them right back in the contest again. Otherwise, I'm sure the coach is going to talk to him about the A's, B's, and C's in there. First missed tackle, and number 6 for Glendale High School.
And he almost lost that ball, too.
And tackled by number 9.
Get it back.
Rivera.
Okay.
And Artunian. Nice pass, but look out, the wrong man. Picked off again by the Dynamiters. Nope, they call it incomplete. Almost picked off by number 2 for Glendale High School, Joseph Miranda, who's done a good job. He's not the biggest guy in the world over there either. He stands 5'7", 140, but he's a junior. He's got a long ways to go. Look, he's got the, whoop, slipped out.
That was a perfect pass to Miranda, too. He should have had it. Hit him in a bad place and hit him right on the numbers, Dick.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I think I missed a few of those. Of course, I never had a chance to get in the game to prove it.
But you were close.
Look at the balloons. They're flying all over everywhere. Good move. Galvin stopped immediately. Good tackle. Good tackle again by number 2, Joseph Miranda, who's done an excellent job on defense here tonight.
You know, Rangel reminds me a lot of the quarterback last year, Jonathan Rangel, who was a tough player. They're out of the same mold. They're strong leaders. They know how to move the team. And they're very well liked and very well respected by their teammates.
I think he's coaching now. Didn't he ask the coach if he could coach for him? And he'd like to be a coach. And he said to us at that meeting we had that if there's anybody besides his parents that he really looks up to in this world is the coach, Dennis Hughes. And
yes, that's true.
we had an opportunity to hear Dennis talk one time at the quarterback club and tell how his daughter, who's a teacher down in San Diego, had the opportunity after the big fires down there and took a bunch of her teacher friends and got together, and they got a lot of money and put it all together and went over to the stadium down in San Diego and bought diapers for the kids over there. I thought that was terrific. Having a daughter, and both of us have daughters, we know what that's all about.
Well, Dennis Hughes is a class act. There's no question about it. He's a soft-spoken guy. The kids love him. The kids love to hang with him. Jonathan Rangel, who was the quarterback last year that I mentioned, calls Dennis one of his best friends. He loves working with him. He loves working for him. And he's going to be going into coaching himself. And I bet you a few years down the road, you'll be hearing about Jonathan Rangel.
Well, I say the odds are about 2-1 here. They're going to get past the 50-yard line this play. Let's see what happens. There it is. Oh, tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Well, no, they're not, Dick, because it's 4th and they're going to have to punt.
They're going to have to punt, that's for sure, unless you think he's going to take a chance with 1:42 to go and try to surprise him.
Well,
I doubt it.
Not bringing the punting team. Now, let's see the most exciting play of the evening coming up. It'll be the center snap. See if we can reach that punter, okay?
Okay, you know what? I said that lady again, Ann Ransfield down there. Ransford or Jane Mans? No, Ann Ransford. She's down. She's waving. She saw me. Oh, hi, Ann, hi. Oh, me, oh, my.
She's quite a woman.
Everybody's here tonight, folks. Everybody's here tonight. 1:42 on the clock, 21-0. Back to kick. If they blocked it, he hiked it so slow. Kick didn't go much farther, but look out. He's going to take it on the bounce. Dangerous one to take. But Garcia's had a terrific night tonight. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Bring them down. And the one on the bottom that stopped him was number 30, Brian Grigori. Gregoire. That's an easy one, folks. I've got a couple here. I'll just read the letters to you real quick. Zohrabimarkosyan. A lot like my name. Okay, here we go, folks. 1:29 till halftime. Then we get to see the bands. Robertson off to the left side, gets up to the 31-yard line, Dave, but that's all. The Hoover's knuckling down a little bit. If they get a chance to get a fumble here, they might be able to get on the scoreboard yet.
I don't believe Glendale's had a turnover yet tonight, have they, Dick?
You know, this is the kind of game that...
You didn't answer my question, Dick.
Well, Glendale, you know what, that nixes these teams when you say that, you know. You're not supposed to say that. I don't know if I told you that. Look out. Here could be the interception. You just said it. Look at that. Oh, you almost jinxed them.
That was a wounded duck. That was a wounded duck that got picked off by either man.
A wounded duck. I wonder where that came from. Going to get a chance to see the wounded duck again.
I didn't make it up.
Thrown by Arturo Garcia, probably the only bad play he's had here tonight. That should have been intercepted.
Well,
but a nice try.
Really. They both had a shot at it.
And also Brian Grigorij is also there. 2 out wide right for Glendale High School. Charles Crosby.
Oh my goodness.
Handoff up the middle.
Oh.
Robertson up to the 44-yard line. They're going to let this clock run out here probably with 47 seconds to go. They may get another play in before halftime.
We're not keeping stats, Dick, but I wouldn't be surprised if Robertson had close to 100 yards so far in this first half.
He's done very well. Another play to Robertson. Breaks off the left side, the 45, a nice tackle. Hoover man tackles him, number 12, saving grace. And of course, that's Eric Galvin. Galvin's been everywhere tonight. At halftime, folks, we're going to get a chance to have Dick Sheehan down the field once again with a nice interview. We'll be telling you when it comes up. 37 seconds remaining on the clock. It's a beautiful night here tonight. Very chipper. I want to say a special hello to my wife. She just got back from Ontario, Canada, Dave. She's been there for 2 weeks, and I hope she misses her as much as I miss her.
Well, that's nice of you to say that, Dick.
Well, you told me to say it so I wouldn't forget.
Although I would doubt it.
After 49 years, she knows I love her very much.
Oh, well, I don't think she'll look at this tape to even hear you say that to her.
Well, she went to Hoover High School. Remember, I went to Glendale. I've got to, well, she might sit for a couple of minutes when I tell her I mentioned her name on there.
You know, I was looking at the replay of that last play, and what a graceful runner that Robertson is. He's got some nice moves.
Look over here, Dave. They're trying to put you on the camera.
Oh, okay.
And you're not even looking on the camera.
I'm looking at the camera.
You're supposed to
my
take
face
the time
is getting
and smile.
very old, and I would prefer them to take the camera off my face.
Okay, we're going to get a replay of this one more time. Malcolm Robertson.
See how graceful, like a little gazelle.
Terrific.
Hurdled.
Oh, look out. Well, they're showing the replay. They throw a long one, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, now you want to hear the good news, bad news scenario. The good news is for Hoover, they intercepted the ball.
They've only got 100 yards to go.
Yeah, the bad news is there's only 21 seconds to go, 96 yards.
Well, it would have been, sorry folks, it would have been more exciting, I'm sure, to see that long 100-yard interception than watching our two ugly mugs. But that's what happens.
Yeah.
We paid these guys a lot of money to show us on here.
The TV audience got the worst of that, didn't they?
Probably the only two guys in history you have to pay them to be on TV, you know that? Well, let's see what Hoover can do here. There's 24 seconds to go. If they're smart, I think they would just
24, you're correct.
Kneel down and pray.
Yeah.
It's been a bad first half, but that was Valdez Finos, Orlando, on that interception. They get it out to about the 3 or 4 yard line with 19, 18 seconds to go. It looks like that might be the last play of the half.
Well, it should be. I wouldn't try any dazzling dipsy doodle stuff at this position. Well, that was a quick first half, if nothing else, Dick. Took less than an hour.
That's the end of the first half with the score 21-0 in favor of Glendale High School Dynamiters. Glendale High School will be the halftime show here. Get a chance to get some interviews for you. You see Hoover on the field right now. That's the Hoover High School Tornado Marching Band, and they're very, very proud here tonight. This is the first Glendale Hoover game where they've had an opportunity to wear their new uniforms. Eventually, in time, coming up here, they're going to get to be a large band like Crescenta Valley is all the way up to 120 members, we understand now. And Glendale is about to come on the field.